feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. I live off letters, grip this lectern, and give my lectures. Watch these kids play Tetris through my speech like experts. I'm getting older, whatever, I really don't know if I'm better. It's winter, I cope with the weather. Keep saying I'll go, but I've never been busy, still growing my feathers. It's taking more than my effort, I think it's luck that I need. A decade of just up and coming and still haven't come to my senses of peak. Week after week, running off too little sleep and a stubborn belief that borders blind is keeping pace and working days with hopes the winds of fate will find us. I get mad at God, I get mad at God. Watching billionaires get to play astronauts. God loves Musk and Bezos, don't the numbers say so? Should turn a mill with all this breath I waste on what I hate most. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. It's all gonna end before my retirement. Play a sad song on the tiniest violin. I get so tired, I can't even cry it, but get too much data with no time to file it up. Desperate urges surge up, make me research crypto. With leverage, might get wrecked at 30x and get rich quick though. I don't know, I'll work it out. Know the odds, they serve the house. Live my life when work allows. Got some drops and I'm thirsty now. And I know that it's love that I get that'll count when it's all said and done. Wish this love would give me funds. I'll send you a cup when I get some. 3 known facts, fees, loans, tax. Need more rags, beans, bones, stacks. Seeing what lags, see who gets that surplus. Proceed to curse the system, count ways that it won't serve us. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow.
좋아요는 필수.